Now, if you're an ICT 2022 mentorship student following the whole mentorship series on YouTube and you are trying to trade just one pair, you might have an issue. So everything I'm going to say in this video is based off real life experience with trading 2022 mentorship. I've seen lots of results in my trading and it's changed the game for me. Alright, so one of the things you experience is that you actually get misled and deceived almost every single day. Now, this is what ICT does. ICT doesn't trade just the E-mini S&P. ICT trades the E-mini Nasdaq, trades the E-mini S&P, and sometimes he looks at the Dow. Okay, now why does he do this? He's trying to choose the best setups among all of them. Okay, he's trying to choose which one has the highest probability. Now, if you stay with one pair, see what ICT taught in the 2022 mentorship happens every day. Actually, it does. But some days you won't be able to read it right. You won't be able to decode it. The market will be very deceptive, and you will only realize what you were supposed to do just right after everything has played out. And you don't want to get yourself in such situation. You want to get yourself in a situation whereby you can read price and try out the most probable setup. Okay, so I do forex and this concept work very well on forex 100%. Alright, so initially I started with GBP USD and I was focused on just GBP USD. Some days I would win and some days I would lose for no reason. I found out that it showed all buy confluences, but then it said selling aggressively. I was wondering what's going on, why am I doing something wrong? I checked and I was doing something right, but every single day GBP USD is not entitled to give you a perfect lineup of setups that will give you more insight to enter. Okay, so I started looking at more than that because I went back to ICT's videos, though he doesn't ponder much about forex, but I found out that whenever he looks at forex, he must look at DXY, right? He must look at DXY, and that stuff meant something. So he has gotten so much experience in the market. Why didn't he just go straight and look at Euro USD? You have to look at DXY first. So I observed him when he's looking at forex, looking at DXY, GBP USD, Euro USD, and sometimes USD CAD. Okay, so I was like, okay. So then I went back to the drawing board. I started looking at all of these four, and then my trading elevated even more. I made more money, I was more profitable, and I got the reading right most days. Now, when I come to the market, what do I do? Now, I check DXY, I check Euro USD, I check GBP USD. Now, what am I doing? I'm trying to look for the best setup. So when I look at DXY, I know that Euro USD and GBP USD is supposed to act opposite of DXY. So if DXY is showing me a complete lineup of a sell bias, then Euro USD and GBP USD is supposed to be giving me a lined up confluence for a buy bias. Now, if GBP USD gives me still a sell bias and Euro USD gives me what? A buy bias, I'm going to work with the Euro USD because the Euro USD is in confluence with DXY. DXY is giving sell, Euro USD is giving buy. So Euro USD is the best option right now because if GBP USD is giving me mixed bias or it's telling me sell, that's the trade-off for the day. So I'll avoid it. Now, I added USD CAD after some time. I found out that initially I thought USD CAD would behave like DXY because USD CAD has USD as a base currency. But I found out that USD CAD likes doing its thing, that it acts on its own, and that's because Canadian dollars is influencing it. So what I do basically now, I check all these pairs and I check the one that has the highest probability. So how do I trade? I go to the daily chart and I look for price. I look for point of interest on the daily chart, my sell side liquidity, buy side liquidity, other blocks, fair value gaps, breaker blocks, new week opening gaps, all of that stuff. All I just want to understand, or I want to see, is where is price right now. That's what I want to see. Where is price right now? Where is price coming from and where is it going to? Okay, where is it coming from? Where is it going to? So if I know that price is heading towards a particular area, and that's why it ought to be bullish today, then I go on the 1 hour time frame. If I see a fair value gap that is able to push price into that area, I'll frame my trade on that 1 hour fair value gap. Okay, as easy as that. So if I see a clean setup like that on USD CAD, and then on GU I'm seeing something more complicated, on EU I'm seeing something a little bit clearer, I'm going to choose the pair that has the best setup to offer, and that's where I'm putting my risk. And what happens at the end of this day, I'll find out that the one with the best setup played out better, and the rest too, one of them that showed me sell later bought. So now, if I was focused on that just one pair, that day I would have lost because I would be deceived. So if you're trading ICT 2022 mentorship, if you're trading ICT 2022 model, you should understand that you shouldn't look at one pair. If you're trading Forex, look at Euro USD, GBP USD, GXY, and USD CAD. If you're looking at indices, look at US 30, NASDAQ, and S&P. It's going to help you choose the best and use others as indicators, okay? Because US 30, S&P, NASDAQ are supposed to be doing the same thing. But now, if S&P is supposed to be bullish at a particular time, it might give an entry while NASDAQ will just go without giving the 1 minute entry criteria. So you have to be smart, and that's why ICT does not trade just one pair. Alright, if you find this video helpful, click the like button and subscribe to the channel. Peace out, guys.